Hey Air signs, welcome to Queen Urban Tarot. Today we are going to do your new moon and Aries reading. This is a timeless reading, which means this reading, whenever you see it, you're going to get the messages that are meant for you. It's not time specific. So keep in mind, these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply for every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, the link is always in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of my new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I charge both of my decks on crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading. I also charge both of the decks on top of your own personalized astrological sign cards. So again, this reading is for Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. There are currently no reversals in either one of my decks. Both of the decks are completely upright. So if I have any reversals after shuffling, I'm going to accept them because I know they are aligned with the messages that I'm meant to give you guys. Now, here's one thing. When I was shuffling, between every single reading, I always make sure I put all the cards completely upright, start over, and then I sage the deck. When I finished putting all the cards completely up, this card was at the very front of my table here, and it was flipped down, so I didn't even notice that, it's kind of, blending in a little bit with the table. I didn't even notice that it was out of the deck. And we have the Empress card. Okay, I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to let you guys see me put this here just randomly. I'm just going to randomly put it in the deck, and I'm not going to flip the cards any specific way so that there are no reversals still, right? I'm going to tell you guys, when I was meditating over your energy, the song that I heard was Unstoppable by Sia. And that's why that Empress energy really ties in. Wow. And that's why that Empress energy really ties in powerfully with the song Unstoppable, because I feel like a lot of you guys are really going to be unstoppable. And on top of that, I feel like this new moon energy is going to be very charging and energizing for a lot of you guys. For those of you who don't know, full moons are when you want to release things, and new moons are when you want to bring new things into your life. Now, keep in mind, again, this new moon is in the sign of Aries. Aries is a fire sign. Fire and air energy is very compatible. Air feeds fire. So I'm telling you, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to feel very invigorated and charged during this time. Now, often you guys will see when I part the deck so that I can shuffle, I will show you the cards if I feel like I'm drawn to show it to you. We have the King and the Queen of Cups right here. You guys just seen how I was randomly shuffling this. This is a pair. So I feel like, and this is, this is love energy most definitely, but also emotional balance. The King and Queen upright, they're emotionally balanced. So a lot of you guys at this time could be dealing with, you can finally be coming to a place where you feel balanced and aligned emotionally. A lot of you guys, I feel, were going through some difficulties in your life that caused you to feel a little unbalanced rather. And, with the King and Queen being here, this is a couple for sure, but it also could be male and female, masculine, feminine energy. This could be from male and female, a message for you guys, you air signs, that a lot of you guys are finally becoming balanced. And not only that, but a lot of you guys are feeling royal, and like I heard with the song Unstoppable, a lot of you guys are really finally feeling as though you have come to a place of understanding about yourself. And then also keep in mind, like I said, this is a new moon reading, and the moon rules over water, and water is the emotions. So that's why I strongly feel like a lot of you guys are finally becoming emotionally balanced. And I'm hearing that a lot of you guys may have felt emotionally unhinged, like just like your emotions were all over the place for a while, right? And this isn't an attack on anybody, because in case you're new to the channel and you're not very familiar with me, I happen to be a Gemini Sun. Gemini Sun, Gemini Venus, Gemini North Node, and and Gemini Midhaven. So look here, I'm not judging anybody. This aligns with me also. And especially if you're an empath, a lot of you guys have been dealing with some emotional things, most definitely with the upheaval about what's going on with the world right now and the state that we're in regards to this pandemic and how it's affected everybody. So a lot of you guys may now just be coming to a point where you're finally feeling grounded and balanced and aligned, and feel like you're getting back to yourself, okay? Because I even feel it energetically, things are lifting. It may seem grim because there's a lot of people on lockdown and things of that nature, but I feel like during this lockdown, a lot of people are going within, and they're starting to realize that there's a lot that you're starting to learn about yourself, because you don't have anything but time for a lot of people. At the bottom of the deck, what did I just say? And I was just talking about this fiery energy. You have the Queen of Wands, right? And with this song, it's taking me back to the song Unstoppable. Again, I'm going to put the song in the link in the description box below. I want you guys to listen to it because it's such a powerful song. And the lyrics are so powerful. And that's how a lot of you all are going to be feeling. Some of you guys could have fire sign energy in your chart. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But more than anything, look at this queen. She is unstoppable. You're not stopping this woman. Woman, man, you would know how this aligns with your situation. There's no stopping you. You're literally on fire. And again, I'm going to say I picked up the energy that during this new moon, it's going to invigorate a lot of you guys. And this new moon is in the sign of Aries. This is also Aries energy. Okay. As we part the deck so that we, ooh, look at that. Come on now. Come on. Queen of Swords, you guys energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rise. I literally just said you guys on fire. You have the Queen of Wands right next to your own card. The Queen of Swords, Queen. And then if you see how when I just did the shuffle for your clarifying deck, you had the King and Queen of Cups. You are emotionally balanced and you are coming into emotional alignment. And the Kings and the Queens, and then you have two Queens here. This is just energy of you really feeling royal, feeling powerful. Look at her sword. At the tip of her sword is like a beam of light. And then as you notice, right, and even her third eye chakra, right? And think about it with the moon phases, that third eye chakra for a lot of people, especially if you're spiritually sensitive, spiritually inclined, empaths, right? That third eye chakra is being awakened. Crown chakra also. And I'm going to say, even though this is at her third eye, if you look in the background, it looks like a bolt of lightning right here, right by her crown chakra. And then her ensemble, her clothes are purple. You know, that's psychic energy. A lot of you guys are going to have a lot of epiphanies and downloads. And also you're starting, like I said, you're starting to become into alignment. And you feel a sense of self. And it's going to be powerful. Wow, that's some powerful energy, y'all. That's some powerful energy. We're going to get two cards. One is going to be a general energy and one is going to be a possible outcome. And then we'll get a clarifier for both. This message, I really feel like is a message that's kind of giving you guys some sense of push through, because a lot of you guys right now, even as you're watching, you feel like, I don't feel as strong as what you're telling us. I don't feel this message that you're giving us. That's because it's coming to you guys, right? It's coming to you guys soon. I don't know if I said this because I just got finished doing another reading, but 3 days before, during, and 3 days after a full and a new moon, the energies around us is very heightened. The veil between the spirit realm and the earth realm is very thin, so you feel things more powerfully. You notice things more. Synchronicities, just everything. The messages that you would not have noticed any other way or any other time, you're starting to pick those things up now. And I'm going to tell you, like I said, a lot of you guys felt beat down, and you took a time to relax. And I feel like, unfortunately, during this time for a lot of people, even if you are not one of the people who can't work or things like that, even if you are still working during this pandemic and situation, I still feel like there's more downtime now because a lot of places are on lockdown. And during this downtime, you had time to realize who you really are. You had time to rest and retreat. And there was a lot of things that made you feel heartbroken. And when I say heartbroken, it doesn't have to be pertaining to love. It's just a lot of things that may in the past were not going your way. And it just felt overwhelming. Because you see these Three of Swords is right over this heart chakra. And we know the Three of Swords is about heartbreak, feeling upset and feeling let down by something. And I feel like you've been feeling like that for a while. But I always say about this particular card, look at him. He has his arm reached out in a direction of another sword. So you still have a little bit more fight in you, right? And I feel like that fight in you is making you feel just like the song Unstoppable. Look at that. Sun card, brighter days. Most definitely. And then look at that sun is like a ball of fire. Unstoppable. Brighter days, most definitely brighter days for a lot of you guys, and that's beautiful. Two cards. We have showing up again, King of Cups, general energy, and then a possible outcome. Let's get one general, too many cards. But that was the Seven of Wands that popped up at the very top, but I didn't take it because too many flipped out. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I didn't take it because too many popped out, but look at your energy. Okay. So you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, but this is I'm telling you, this is not your general energy. That's not your first card. This is just a message that I need to bring to you guys. I'm gonna turn it upright. The Two of Pentacles is about somebody juggling and needing to balance something. Something is unbalanced. You have one pentacle higher than the other. Some of you guys can have earth sign placements in your chart: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in your chart, right? And I feel like you were juggling those emotions. Now, even though this is a pentacle card, which is earth, look in the background. He's in front of this body of water. That water denotes emotions, right? And I feel like there was no balance. You weren't feeling grounded. That's what the pentacle energy resonates with me. You weren't feeling grounded. It's coming up in reverse, which is letting us know that now you're in a place of balance. You guys seen that there were reversals in this reading. Look at that. Your general energy card. You got the Knight of Wands. You've been through some many battles. From head to toe, he has his armor on, has his wand in his hand. You've had fight. You had to put in the work to get to the place that you're in right now. Your possible outcome, the Wheel of Fortune. Again, look at these fiery energies. Right? And if you look at it, the way it's laying on the table, the way that it will be laying on the table, this Knight of Wands is going in the direction of the Wheel of Fortune. I just told you guys, a lot of you all are coming into a time of great fortune. The wheel is literally turning for you all right now. At one point, you were dealing with some extreme emotional hardship. You're coming out of that because you fought a battle. You fought for a while. And I feel like it was dealing with your emotions, your spirituality, your thoughts about spirituality. And you've definitely come out of that. At the bottom of the deck, whoa. Did you guys see what I showed you guys at the beginning of the video? What did I say was stuck to my table? The Empress card. Are you kidding me right now? I'm not even going to have to shuffle because that came around for a reason. That came around for a reason. At the bottom of the deck, look at this. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. You guys' message is so clear. So clear. And then look at that. King of Wands. Like I said, a lot of you guys are literally on fire right now. It's almost, I'm seeing a fire course through you guys. Like your energy, like you feel like there's fire in your veins. And typically I do not take cards, right, if they don't flip out, but you seen it just like I told you guys at the very beginning of the reading. That Empress card was stuck to my table. You guys seen me parted and shifted. This was not even the initial card that was at the bottom of the deck. You guys are whether you're male or female doesn't matter. If you're a female empress, if you're a male emperor, okay, you are in your power at this time. And I'm telling you again, if you do not feel like it, it's coming. And I feel like this Two of Pentacles is right here because again, look at this water in the background. Emotionally right now, you may feel like you're still trying to get your balance. He's trying to balance these pentacles. So right now, if you don't feel like it, it's coming. Because look at that. Now this king is sitting on his throne and he's sure of himself. Kings don't question anything. Kings and queens don't question anything. They know who they are. And you are getting ready to come into your element. Again, I want to say a lot of you guys, look at that. A lot of you guys could have, fire sign placements in your chart. You're done with these sleepless nights, being in your head. This was somebody who was extremely in their head to the point, look at that. And I feel like I'm hearing also with a lot of you guys, you were having headaches, like tension headaches, a lot of you guys. You're coming out of that because it came in reverse. And now it's Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's no more juggling with these emotions. And this Two of Pentacles here is in reverse, okay? That's a sign for you all to know that brighter days are definitely coming for you. Also, we had that the Sun card, right? Brighter days are definitely coming for you. Most definitely. That's beautiful. Brighter days are definitely coming for you. The wheel in reverse. The wheel upright. Another major arcana. Let's get a clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Wow, you guys are pulling the same cards. You see how they flipped out. And I made mention, if you go back in the video, I made mention that I seen a Seven of Wands in the main deck. You still got fighting you. Now, the Seven of Wands typically is seen like literally like, I always feel like you have to fight and defend yourself. I always feel like you have to battle. And that's where you were. And you have fight about you. You have vigor about you. You're tenacious. There's strength behind you. This Wheel of Fortune, this is also a message that even though things are turning in your desired direction, you still may have to put up a little bit more fight, or you have to keep up this fight about you. And as I said, at the time was 1515, right? So some of you guys want to Google angel number 1515 and read the message, because that's going to be aligned with this message today. Even once this wheel turns and things start to pick up and go in your favor, you're needing not to ever lose that vigor and that fight about you. I don't feel like this is a negative thing. I feel like with this Seven of Wands showing up, again, more wand energy, I feel like that's letting us know that things are definitely shifting in your direction, but you're still needing to be vigilant. You're still needing to be your same strong, tenacious self and have that sense of fight about you, where you're not allowing things to beat you down, because you're going to be one step ahead of it. Because even though these wands are all almost attacking this person, he's standing over the wands. Not a wand is touching him. They could surround him, but he's already one step ahead. So it's telling you that you need to still be one step ahead. Also, this is a message that during the time of Aries, because we are currently in Aries season, it's going to be more things that's moving forward that you're going to keep having to fight for. So if it's a promotion with your job, a relationship, anything, you're going to still need to put up a little bit of fight for it. And it's not a negative way. I don't feel like that. Look at your cards. You guys seen that there are reversals. Every single one of your cards came up right. This is absolutely positive and beautiful. You are the Empress. You are vigilant. You are strong. You have strength behind you. You have fire behind you. Even if you don't have fire sign placements in you, you have fire coursing through your veins right now. And you do know fire is about action and about passion. Right now, you are passionate about everything that you are doing, and that's beautiful. That's powerful. And then you have fortune on your side. You have luck and fortune on your side. But even if things are smoothed out and things seem like they're going a little bit easier for you, never lose that fight about you. Never lose that fight about you. Because the fight that you have within you, that's the reason why you're getting all these things coming, in your favor right now. This is absolutely beautiful. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, individuals, you are the Emperor and the Empress. Right now, this is a time of healing also for you all. Healing, strength. And this is a time where you're going to be able, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be put on a pedestal like the Empress or the Emperor. People are going to look to you as a symbol of strength right now, because that's exactly what you're showing. Strength, fearlessness, definitely fearlessness. Ooh, yeah, definitely fearlessness. And I'm hearing you guys are ready for whatever. You're always going to be one step ahead of everyone else. Okay. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.